And I think we still live in a situation where many women are still beaten in the villages, where they still are treated badly. But you know, they don't always see it as being badly treated like we would see it, because it's part of life.
Incredible. That is a clip, the award-winning documentary called Reap What You Sow. It follows a group of women in one of the poorest countries in the world. You watch as they transform their lives by attending a tailoring school.
Dr. Deb Waterbury is the founder of Reap What You Sow project. She joins us now. Talk about this mission that you were on and what you saw.
Well, you know, it's actually started so many years ago. I've been going to Malawi, Africa now for about, I don't know, 8 or 9 years, and got to know the women there and got to know, you know, their plights. I was teaching them, that's what I went to do, and realized that these women in the poorest, one of the poorest countries in the world, had no way, these were the poorest of the poor, and they had no way of taking care of themselves or taking care of the children that were left with them. And in these outlying villages, these women don't have any opportunities for any of that sort of thing. So I just had to try to figure out a way that we could practically help them do that. So when we were there last summer, we were able to see, you know, the fruits of what the school was doing with some of these graduates. And so far we have almost 100% of them are now running their own businesses that have graduated from the school.
So they're graduating from the school with a skill. They're learning how to sew. They're learning how to tailor. And then they're producing these beautiful different pieces of fabric and pieces of clothing and then selling them. So now it's wide reaching. It's this ripple effect.
It is, and you know, we're really careful in the school to teach them tailoring, but we also make sure that they learn a lot of business skills as well, so that they can run their own businesses. And so they are in the marketplace, and tailors are a really great profession for women in these kinds of areas, because they don't have any other, you know, they don't go to Walmart, they don't have the things that we have.
Right. You have to make your staples.
Yes, people get their clothes from tailors.
Is there a lot of brushback in the community at all, though, once you get these skills in a community that doesn't support empowering women when you empower them with a skill?
Well, the thing is the community does support empowering women. They just don't have the means by which they can do that. It's not, they don't mistreat, I mean, husbands will sometimes, or, you know, there's always going to be that in any situations. But the community itself, really, especially in Malawi and in Mozambique, it's not that they don't want to empower these women. They just don't, as I said, have the means where they could do that. And these women are not afforded the opportunity for this education because they are considered, you know, the poorest of the poor, and they don't have the money for that. So this just really is an opportunity for women to get that. And then they support them. I mean, they want their clothes, so they don't really care who makes them.
They want clothes. Well, and that might be part of it too. Support them to a point.
It's changing that whole community.
It does, you know, and that was what I loved seeing last summer more than anything. Was you put a woman in a village with a machine, just one woman, one machine in a village, and the entire village changes because you bring commerce into a place where there was no commerce. Because if there's people are coming in there to get their clothes made, they're also going to come in and get shoes, you know, fixed and do all the other stuff. So you're bringing.
They say, what else can you do?
Yes.
Right. I've got this, but I also need this to be fixed.
Exactly.
So talk about how people can people still get involved in this project? I know we can watch the movie, but is there an action component?
Absolutely. If they just go to rwys.org, that is our website tells you how you can donate. We have a trip coming up in September where we'll take as many people who want to go with us to Malawi, Africa, to see the school, what we're going to possibly do in Mozambique. So yes, rwys.org.
I love this. Okay, Reap What You Sow. The movie premiere is Saturday, 5 o'clock, Christ Church here in Nashville. Admission is free, but you do need to register. They need to know how many people are coming. March 16th, Nashville.com. Go to eventbrite.com and you can find all of the information there. Get registered and go see the movie. Thank you so much.
All right, Google Reap What You Can Sow to join the
you.
organization. So if you want to take
So
action, join them.
Thank you so much.